Is that your emotional support bathroom rug, Leo?
Hello, it's December TBR time. Now, I honestly am a mood reader. I just kind of feel like I read whatever I want whenever I want, but I have so many books I want to read this December that I need to have some kind of a list that I work off of because I will just keep forgetting to read the books that I need to read. So I've organized them a little bit and made my own list, and here's the top 10 books that I want to read in December. Now, first off, I have 4 audiobooks that I want to read. The first audiobook that I want to read is Kiss Are Ones For Me by Alison Cochrane. This book is a second book from her book she wrote last year, The Charm Offensive, which I loved. I don't really know anything about this one other than it's set in snowy times, so I figured December is a great time to read this one. I don't really know anything about it, and I don't really want to. I like to go into books blind. That way, I don't know. I'm very easily influenced, so I don't really read reviews that often before I read the book. I like to go in with my own opinion. The next book I want to read on audiobook is called Near the Bone by Christina Henry. This one I got as a recommendation from Riley Marie Reed. I think it's a thriller, so I don't really read many of those, but I'm really interested in this one because it's kind of like isolated cabin in the mountains type feel, and yeah, I think I will like it, so let's give it a shot. The next one I want to read is Uncharted by Adriana Anders. I loved the first one for this one as well. Whiteout. It was also in a snowy landscape, and this one's a suspense one. They were running from somebody, and I think in this one, she's a pilot that rescues people in the Alaskan wild, so it sounds interesting. So again, I'm just going to give it a shot and see if I like it. I really liked, again, the first book, so maybe I'll like this one too. And the last audiobook that I want to read is by Lenora Bell. It's The Duke Most Wanted. I've been dying to read this one. I just haven't quite got there yet. Again, I don't know what this is about. I just know that it's the third book in a series, and I've liked the previous 2, so I probably will like this one too. I do actually have 2 Christmas books on my list. I don't normally like to read straight Christmas romances, but I'll give them a try. The first one I have is Just Like Magic from Sarah Hogle. I love Sarah Hogle's books. She is one author that will absolutely make me laugh out loud. So this is a Christmas book. There's some kind of magic clearly going on here. I don't know what else is going on in this book. I'm really hopeful I like this, but we'll see. Then my other Christmas book is actually a Kindle Unlimited book, and it is from an author that I've been wanting to read, but I just haven't yet. It is Her Virgin Duke by Nicola Davidson. Nicola Davidson is a very spicy historical romance author, and I've been dying to try some of her books, and I figured what better way to try it out than this little Christmas, I think it's a novella. So, and who can't resist a Virgin Duke? Come on. Another Kindle Unlimited book that I've been wanting to try is Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry. I have been on the hunt for a small town romance that I like. I'm really hoping Devney Perry is the author for me. I know that this book has something to do with a mystery or some kind of suspense element to it. I know a lot of people like the later books in this series, but I can't go into later books. Like I have to start with book 1. I just have to. So again, hopefully this is the small town romance that I've been looking for. Now, new releases that I've been wanting to read. First one is Black Rose by Karina Halley. This is the second book to her Dracula romance duology. And the first book, Blood Orange, came out in October, and it was kind of like a 3.5-star book until the very end. And it had one of those explosive cliffhangers where you're just like, wait, what? Like, what's going on? And I need to know where it goes. I need to know what happens. So I'm really excited to read Black Rose as soon as it comes out. The other one that I'm really looking forward to is Queen of Myth and Monsters by Scarlett St. Clair. This is another one that really took me by surprise. Is it the best book ever? No. But it was really enjoyable for me and I really liked it. King of Battle and Blood was the first one, and it really was entertaining, and I'm excited again to see where the second book goes in that story. The last book I need to read, that I'm dying to read, that has been staring at me on my shelves for months, is House of Sky and Breath. Yes, I'm finally going to read this girl. She's like 3 books in one. So I'm saving this for when I am off work at the end of the month. But I will definitely get to this. I have been dying to read it, but at the same time, I've been holding off on it because I feel like it's one of those break in case of emergency books, because I just know I'm gonna like it. I know after reading this book, I think my year will end pretty well. I do have some other books in mind, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to read them or not. But these 10 books for sure are on my list, and I must read them because I don't know if I'll read them if it gets past December. If you plan on reading any of these and want to buddy read with me, please let me know, because I love buddy reading. I love having a chat with somebody while I'm reading. But all right, that's all I have for today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.